Good afternoon, Scratchers. So today we are going to be making Melon Bounce game. Basically, this cat is supposed to be bouncing melons that are just falling from the sky. You might have noticed that this is an older version of Scratch, and I just decided to use it for this project. So, anyways, let's get right into it. First of all, you should title this project Melon Bounce. Like, I can't do that right now because I'm using an older version of Scratch, so I can't. But anyways, this cat is going to be our main character. Like, usually when we make a project, we usually just delete the cat, but the cat is going to be our main character. He always is whenever we just do a project like this. So anyways, let's first of all, we need a backdrop. This game is going to be in front of a brick wall. So let's go ahead down here and click on choose backdrop. Now we have tons of backdrops here that we can choose from. Let's choose this one. You can choose any kind you want, like Broadwalk, beach, Malibu, basketball court, whatever you want. But I'm going to choose brick wall or brick wall 1. So let's click OK. Right now we have the backdrop editor. You can just click on scripts or code because the backdrop is fun. Oh, and by the way, let's quickly delete this white background. There we go. Now we have this backdrop. So first of all, we have this cat, right? First of all, let's rename this cat from Sprite 1 to Cat. Oh, and by the way, this is a tutorial, so yeah. Anyways, here's the cat. Let's quickly put him down here. So let's start coding. In the costumes tab, the cat has 2 animation frames or costumes. I like to call them animation frames. First of all, let's make the cat move. So we just can click on this events category and then drag out the when green flag click block. And then we go to control, grab this forever loop. So when the green flag is clicked, then it will do this forever. But what do we want it to do? Well, first of all, we want it to check if the right arrow key is pressed. So let's go to sensing because it senses it. Let's drag this block out, key space pressed. Let's change this to right arrow. Now let's grab this move 10 steps block. Let's grab this to move 10 steps block. But whenever the game starts, we want the cat to start at this exact position. So let's put this block right here. Let's put this block right here. Now let's put this into the forever loop. So let's click the green flag, test it out. It works great, but we need to make the cat move left. Left. So let's quickly duplicate this, and then change this to left arrow, and then make the cat move negative 10 steps. If you're wondering why negative 10, it's because, so watch this. So see this X position thing? This is the X position of my mouse cursor. If I move this way, the X value gets greater. If I move this way, then it gets into the negatives, as you can see. So if the cat moves 10 steps, it will move this way. It will become greater. If it moves negative 10 steps, it will move this way. It'll start getting smaller and all the way into the negatives. So let's put this on here and into the forever loop. Let's click the green flag to test it out. Our program is working great, but it's a little kind of boring. I mean, the cat's just gliding around the screen. So remember these costumes that the cat has? Let's make the cat. Let's make the cat. First of all, when we start the program, we want the cat to be standing. So we can grab this switch costume block from the looks category. Let's drag it here. Now let's make him go to costume 1. Or you know what? To make this a bit easier, let me just rename the costumes. This can be walk 1. This can be walk 2. So anyways, when the green flag is clicked, then the cat goes to walk 1, then he goes here. I mean, this works and all, but he's still not like walking. He's still just standing same place. So how can we fix this? We can drag this next costume block. If we put this here, then whenever the right arrow key is pressed, the cat will move to the right and he will switch costumes. We can do the same thing here. Now let's test this out. Wow, look at this. The cat is now moving. If you want a slight delay to the costumes, that's a little bit more advanced, but hey, we got a cat walking now. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? Now that we have the cat moving code, now let's grab the objects that would be bouncing off the cat, and those are going to be watermelons. So click on this new sprite button. Now let's find the watermelon. Okay, let's look. I mean, we should probably just where is it? You know what? I'm just gonna look for the watermelon. Let's aha! There it is. The watermelon is right here. Now, honestly, I have no idea. It said costume. Oh, you know what? We don't need these costumes. We just need watermelon A. So okay. First of all, we have to make a variable. A variable is an important value for the computer to remember. We can just go to data, over to the data category and click on make a variable. We want the game to keep track of the score. So let's quickly type in score for our variable and click OK. The score shows up right there. Now let's start coding. So when the green flag is clicked, right? When the green flag is clicked, the score is set to 0 because it's the start of the game. The rotation style is set to don't rotate. Now, how is this a difference? Like, watch this. If I rotate the watermelon, you can see that it turns around. See? But if we set the rotation style to don't rotate, then even if we change the direction, it won't move. So that's great. Let's quickly make it the direction 90. So okay, let's grab this. Now let's go to X, Y. So we want this watermelon to go to a specific location, but we want it to be random. First of all, let's set the Y value to 150 because we always want the Y value for the watermelon to be 150. Now we have to make this random. So let's go to the operators category and then drag out this pick random block. We can make it pick random from negative 180 to 180. And why is that? It's because the X value can be set to negative 180. Like, see, so we're telling it to go from between here to here. We're like, I mean, the Y can, I mean, you have to stay here, but you have to pick any random position here. So that's exactly what this block does. Then we go to the motion category. Then drag out this point and direction block, and we make it down because we want it to be down. Let's wait 1 second. Well, let's make it wait 1 second. Then drag out this forever loop. Then we make it move 10 steps. Move 10 steps. Then we have to drag out this if-then block. Now we have to go to the operators and then drag out this and block. An and block and this equals block. We can put this equals block inside the and block. Now let's go to the sending category and then put this in here. So if the watermelon's touching the edge and the direction and the direction of the watermelon, the direction of the watermelon is 180. Is 180. Let's see if I got that correct. Yep. Yeah. So then it plays. Hold on a sec. We need a sound. So let's quickly go to the sound library. Now let's grab this sound effect. Or no, I'll just grab this one. Let's click OK. Now we have this sound. So then it plays this sound. So basically, let's put this inside the if-then block. And then so this is the code if it touches the floor. Then we stop the entire program because the game's ended. So the game's ended. Now we have to drag out another if-then block. And let's drag out this and block again and this equals block again. Like this is a little the same as the last one we did, but anyways, if touching edge and direction is 0, then we want to point. Then we want the watermelon to point downwards. Okay. So anyways, after that, we need to drag out another if-then block. Well, where are the if-then? There it is. Now if it's touching the cat, well, where is? There it is. If it's touching the cat, oh my God, why does that keep happening? Then it changes the score by 1 point, cause like yeah. Then we need another sound. Let's quickly grab that, and now let's choose boing. Now let's let's play the boing sound, and then point the direction into 0. Now let's point the direction to 0. Let's test this out. So if the cat keeps the watermelon bouncing, you can see the score. But if I let it down, then the game stops. But we want to make this game more challenging because there's one watermelon. It just simply isn't enough. Let's duplicate these watermelons. Let's make 4 of them. But we have to set their duration to something different. So let's make this 5. Or actually, let's make this 3. Let's make this 5. And let's make this 10. So let's try this out. Well, I kind of suck at the game, but anyways, yes, now we have our very own Melon Bounce game. You can quickly save this program. Yeah. You can quickly save this. Let's call it Melon Bounce. Okay, and then now let's save. Anyways, everybody, in this episode we made in this video we made a Melon Bounce game. Bye, everybody.